Hi guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today, do you want to drive with me on my vlog style video going to get a cover-up tattoo? Then stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome to my car again. Last time I did a vlog going to a few errands and to get my triggers pierced, you guys said you kind of liked it and for me to do more. So today I'm actually going to get a cover-up done on the back of my neck. So I'm going back to the same tattoo shop, and I felt like I'll go ahead and do this little vlogging thing again and talk to you guys and kind of tell you a little bit about my California trip. Now, my phone is very like plump, but it's better that I'm not touching it, but it is very mobile. So I'm hoping it's not going to do that the whole time. Let's see. So anyways, so my trip to California was very hectic. I hate the traveling aspect of it. I love visiting my mom and seeing my family and friends, a few friends, but the traveling aspect of it is what I don't like. So my flight is 5 hours and 17 minutes in air, and I always get there 2 hours ahead of time, so there's like half the day. Then I landed at LAX at let's see here. I landed at LAX at 12:30 California time. I didn't get to my mom's house until 7:30 p.m. So I took the shuttle over to the rental car place, which I've already prepaid, but they don't have like a prepaid line and another line. Nope, they just have one line, and I feel like I'm in the DMV. So after waiting in line for an hour and a half to get up to the counter, then I go out to get the car, which I was supposed to have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and the only Jeep Grand Cherokee there was so filthy. It was just so filthy. So I'm like looking at it like in disgust, like, oh my gosh, like how am I going to see out these windows? Like it was disgusting dirty. So I asked the person's like, oh, can I help you? I'm like, do you work here? Because he's pushing a stroller. He didn't have like a uniform on, whatever. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, this car is like so filthy, like it's disgusting. He's like, well, if you have 15 minutes, I'll go wash it. Okay, I have nothing else to do. Like, I'm surprising my mom. She doesn't know what time I'm coming. So basically I have all the time in the world. No problem. So I sat there for 20-30 minutes. They brought the car back, and I hooked up my phone through the Bluetooth, go to leave, and the very first stop that I get to, my car just like stops working. Like it turns off and turns back on. And I'm all, what in the world is going on? It does it again at the next stop. So I called my boyfriend and I'm like, hey, this is like scaring me. Does this normally happen? Is this what new cars do? I don't know. He's like, no. If it's doing that, then take it back. So I called my friend that has a similar car. It's not as new, but it's the same similar car. And I'm like, hey, does your car do this? She's like, no, not at all. I'm like, okay, I got to get back to this damn place and get this car back. Can't do this anymore. So I go back and they're like, what happened? I'm like, I'm not taking this car. Every single stop, it probably like 15 times just going back to the rental car place. And I didn't go far, but I'm in LA, so it took me a while to get back. So anyways, they give me a different car. They give me a Mitsubishi Outlander, which it felt better. It didn't have a sensitive gas and brake pedal like the Jeep did. It felt better. It was more like the size of my car, so I just felt more comfortable in it. So I'm now getting on the freeway, and it is like a parking lot. It is stop traffic all the way, like all the way. And I'm like, okay. So like I said, I didn't show up until 7:30 p.m. and I did surprise her. She was so surprised. And yeah, it was a very good trip. And if you're aware that we went to go do anything, there was tons of traffic everywhere. It was just traffic. I don't miss California traffic, that's for sure. But I don't know if any of the other states are doing this or if this is just a California thing, but last year this wasn't a thing when I was there. So the very next morning I went to go have breakfast with my friend. Like I said, she's like my only friend that I have left in California. And I have very few throughout the state since then, but we go to IHOP and I tell the girl which iced coffee I want, whatever, and her drink, and the lady comes back and puts the drinks on the table and leaves, and I'm like, is she going to get our straws or something? Like, that was just rude. She's like, no, they're not allowed to. And now I'm thinking it's just it's just a IHOP thing. I'm like, okay, so maybe this is just IHOP. But when the waitress came, another waitress came and was talking to us. She was saying that in California, if they give somebody a straw, or they even ask, do you want a straw? It's like, you're breaking the law. There's a straw law out there now. I don't know what they call it, but it's basically a straw law. Now, they said they can't even carry them in their apron, nothing. They can't even ask you, can't say nothing. If you say, I want a straw, then they have to go back, grab that one for that one person and go back and hand that one to them. Their first offense, well, every offense found that they do this, it's a $25 fee. Now, on the third offense, they get arrested. I'm like, what is there, a straw jail? Like, I'm confused. Like, it's that bad, like a straw? But I know they did stop with the plastic bags. You have to buy your own bags. You have to do all of that. So I don't know if it's just like, I heard something about because of the turtles. I know I did see a really, really sad video. I think it was a YouTube video where they had to pull a straw out of, I think it was a turtle's nose that had grown in there. Horrible. I don't know if that's the reasoning. I mean, I get they're trying to save the environment, which is awesome. I'm all for that. But they just straight took, there's a straw law now. So I don't know if that's anywhere else. I just found that extremely odd. And like I said, I thought it was just IHOP just changing their rules. But nope, it is everywhere. Because everywhere else we went, that's how it was. So I was already prepared. I'm like, can I get a straw? So I just thought that was very, very weird. So anyways, it was a good trip. Came back okay. Got back here about 11 p.m. on that following Monday. So it was just a quick few days. My little mini vacay that I do. So I can go see my mom. But yeah. So now, like I said, I am on my way to the tattoo shop because I'm going to get this bad boy on my neck covered up. And I will show you guys once I'm done what that looks like. I'm waiting in line at Starbucks because I got to get my Starbucks fix. And then I'm going to head straight over to my appointment. It's in 30 minutes from now. So hopefully this line isn't much longer, but it's already wrapped around. Of course, Starbucks at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday. But there's no cars, like nobody's inside. They're all in the drive-thru. Well, I'm in one of them, but you know. So I hope you guys are going to be having an amazing day. Today's Sunday, my only day off. So I'm going to get this done, getting taken care of because this is long time coming. I need to get this one on my neck covered up. It's one that me and a friend got done together years and years and years ago, but that friend is not my friend anymore. And just a whole lot of crap behind it, so I don't want it on there anymore. But that's just me. So again, it's been a long time coming. I really, really need to get this thing taken off and off of my back of my neck and have something pretty there that I will be wearing proudly, because what I have now, I'm not wearing proudly at all. So yeah. And I don't really know what else to tell you guys. It's really, really hard for me to do this vlog thing and just talk about random stuff, because normally I'm used to my boxes and I have a box to show and tell you about and that kind of thing. But this is just a whole nother thing for me here. But you guys said to do more. My hair is like curling back there. So I'm trying to do this to help to do as you guys would like, because that's what I am doing, is creating this channel for us. Like, I want you to be able to like my content and that kind of thing. So whenever you guys ask me to do certain things, I do look into it. I do take it into consideration, and most of the time I do it. I know somebody told me I need to do a decluttering on my my vanity tour video, but all that stuff is what I've got in the last like 8 months of doing my channel. It's all new stuff. I don't need to do a declutter just yet. So that video won't come for a while because that's all my new stuff. I don't know. But yeah. So, oh my god, I can't wait to get my Starbucks. It's like a fiend of mine. Like, even like every time I go to Target, I can't go into Target without going to Starbucks first. And my man will tell me, oh, so you're going to Starbucks? I'm like, no, I'm going to Target. No, that means you're going to Starbucks. No, I'm going to Target. Like, I'm going to Target. I'm not going to Starbucks. If I was going just to Starbucks, I'd go through just the, you know, the normal Starbucks that's by itself, not Target. Well, you just go to Starbucks or Target because you got Starbucks. No. It's just a perk. It's a perk that I'm glad that they did. Let me just tell you. Hold on. Get my shit.
9:47.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
So that wasn't as long as I thought based on the line. And I've never seen their line this full. Like, I can't even go out the way that you come in because there's cars waiting to turn in, and they can figure out who goes when, because I'm not. So, yeah. So again, I'm trying to, like, you know, do things that you guys are asking. You guys ask for try-ons. I do try-ons. I always tell you guys all the time, I am not good at makeup. I do what I'm comfortable with. There are some people that really need to learn. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, because it's so weird to me how people feel so compelled to say certain things that shouldn't be said. Just on any YouTuber's videos. I mean, I'm a smaller channel, so I don't have a whole lot of the hate type of comments, but I do get rude comments every now and then. And it's just on bigger channels, I'm like blown away. I'm completely flabbergasted on how people talk to other people, and they think it's okay. It's not okay. It's definitely not okay. I mean, be kind to others and you expect them to be kind back to you. So you're bringing on the wrong juju to yourself if that's the case. Let me tell you. Get my fix on. But I guess that person needs to deal with it on their own. They're the only ones that need to, they're doing it to themselves. Me, on the other hand, I like to be nice and kind to people. Unless you give me a reason not to, then I am so short fused, it's not even funny. Not even funny. How I can go 0 to 100 real quick. But if you're cool, then I'm cool. I can be your best friend. I can be the sweetest person in the world. As soon as you cross me, you just watch out. But that's how a lot of people are. I know it's not just me, but yeah, I'm not gonna just go on somebody's video and just start talking crap about them. Like, it's uncalled for, and it's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. And like I said, I don't get people. I don't get why people are so miserable in their own lives that they have to try to bring down other people. I don't get it. Those people, I don't know. There needs to be like your own support system so other people can help you out or something. I don't know. But I do know that a lot of it is completely uncalled for, unnecessary, and just flat out rude. But again, I can't do anything about that. People are people. Yeah. So I am getting so close to my tattoo place, my newfound tattoo place. I've never had ink done in Florida. All of my tattoos have been done in California, and only by very few people. I went to this place, like I said, to get my piercing done, and I fell in love with the shop. So I'm coming back. So yeah, I think I can go. Oh, I go in here. So wish me luck. I know this is going to hurt like a mother, because the one that I have on my neck now hurts really bad. When my friend got hers done, I believe she went first, and I was scared shitless. I was like, oh my God, she took it like not very well. So I was like terrified to get it done, but I did it. And I turned out okay. I turned out okay, you guys. I'm gonna just, I guess, park over here. I don't know. Or, you know, I don't know. Let me go the other way so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I am not looking forward to this tattoo right now. I'm gonna get it done because I need it done. And yeah, but I'm not looking forward to this spot on my body. And that's what I have to say about that. Wonder what all these people are out here for. Last time I was here, like, this parking lot was dead to the world. Oh, there's a little breakfast diner place, maybe. I don't know. But I'll show you what happens, or I'll tell you what happens when I'm done. Okay, you guys, you're still wobbly. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness watching this. But I am done. It's all taped up, so I will drop in pictures of what it looks like. I was so scared because I knew the last time it hurt so bad. And I even told the guy, I'm like, the first one, I've been dreading doing this cover up because the first one hurt. I mean, it was tolerable, obviously. I got it done and I went and did another one. And a cover up nonetheless. But I'm glad it's over. And he did amazing. I even asked him, I'm like, is it like new machines you guys have nowadays, or the needles? Or he's like, no, I have my old school tattoo. He's like, the gun. He's like, everyone here makes fun of me because they say I'm with the dinosaur, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I'm like, well, yeah, you need to do what's comfortable to you. Use what you think is comfortable. But it took 2 hours, and I'm so glad it's done. But it didn't really hurt that bad. He kept checking on me like, are you okay? You doing okay? So I was sitting backwards on a chair and had my, I have a mark because I basically was sitting like this, and he was standing up behind me, putting, like, you know, his holding pressure, or holding. I got this thing that just keeps flying away. I don't want to put my hair back down because I have this cover, this plastic on the back right now. But it went way better than I thought. It went way better, way better. Yeah. So I'm gonna have him do on the top between my shoulder blades, I have wings and halo. If you guys watched my tattooed stuff in the back just falls to one side. If you guys watched my tattoo tour video that I did months back, then you would already know all the tattoos that I have. But I have wings and a halo, which is a memorial tattoo, and that one just needs to be touched up and brought back to life because I'm really disappointed in how it healed, and for that being such in a emotional attached tattoo, I wanted to look a lot better, if that makes sense. So he said a couple hours he could have that like completely redone, brought back to life. And then my arm, he said he could pretty much redo the whole thing and make it look pretty much badass for like maybe 6 hours. But if I did a cover up like I was wanting to do, it was going to be double the work, almost more than double the price. So I mean, that's his profession. I mean, I'm going with what he's saying. He says that it'll look okay, or he can make it look really good the way that it is instead of covering it up. So that'll be my next few to do, to start making the ones that I have look better and being able, you know, being happy to have it on me. That's why I do them, because I like color, I like the art, I like expressing, you know, different things, even though they all don't have a specific meaning, but it's all something that I picked out and it means something to me, I guess. But anyway, I want to get the current ones that I have that I'm not happy with fixed first, and then move on to new pieces or new projects, I guess I should call them, because one is going to be really, really big on my leg, like really big. And I told him what I wanted and he's excited. Of course he is. That's what he does. That's what he loves to do. So, but yeah, so thank you for coming along with me in my little journey today. I would have liked to like bust my phone out and like record a little while he was doing it, but it wouldn't have been possible with the position that I had to stay in for that time. It just wouldn't have worked out. So like I said, this is my vlog for you guys, since you wanted me to do more. And yeah, so I'm on my way home, and I don't know what I have planned for the rest of the day, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and you're having a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow is President's Day, so we're going to close the shop. I told you guys, anytime there's a holiday, we take advantage. Since we work 6 days a week every week, we take advantage of the few federal holidays, because if there's no mail, we don't need to be there. If there was mail, then we would definitely be there. So we're gonna since we had to get up early today, and he went stickballing this morning with his 80-year-old uncle, and I got up and went and had my tattoo done. So we both woke up really early on our only day off. So I'm so glad that we have tomorrow off, so we can actually hopefully sleep in tomorrow. But yeah, so once I get home, I'm going to, I think I should probably stop by Walgreens and get some Dial soap so I can wash this thing, and then I'm going to have him put this Sanoderm stuff on there that you leave on for the first 48 hours, then you remove it and you leave it on for an entire week to week and a half, and it makes the healing process go by so much faster, and it doesn't like, it just, the whole healing process is amazing when you use the Sanoderm stuff. So I'm going to have him put that on there on me, because I can't reach it, obviously. So again, thank you so much for driving with me, going to and from getting my cover-up tattoo. And yeah, so until next time, keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.